Okay, here's a clip that's kind of interesting. I get the chance to talk about
Yeah.
Cutie
during the
Cinderella,
stream,
who is, by the way, someone that I respect immensely. She put on this whole Streamers Award thing, which was incredible. She is talented. So what happened here, I guess, is Fansly advertised on Cutie Cinderella's show. Fansly's like, I guess, a competitor to OnlyFans. People are comparing it to Aiden Ross showing porn on stream. How's that a comparison? What? That's so stupid. So she's getting criticized. Okay, let's take a look.
During the stream, a Fansly advertisement popped up, and this was my reaction to it.
A free trial of some of our hottest creators. On top of that, sign in using your Twitch account and see which of your favorite streamers are already creating
I saw that
content on Fansly. Fansly has a whole algorithm dedicated to discovering new content and creators through the Fansly For You.
That's pretty intense, actually.
Discover today.
A very tame giggle, as if someone came up and playfully tickled me for a moment.
Yeah.
And people were upset because I didn't start spitting and shitting, taking up
shitting all over
about
it, yeah.
how disgusting it was that Fansly was being advertised on this broadcast.
Charlie's got to be careful because he's getting the kind of audience that I used to get. You know what I'm saying? When you have all the right opinions about everything all the time, which is what Charlie's kind of become. He's getting these kind of guys who are like, you need to fucking denounce pornography right now. That all being said, I was kind of surprised by how suggestive that ad was. I didn't expect it to be that. But what are we talking about? This was on the Streamer Awards? Let me ask Love. He knows everything. Yeah, radical centrist. Listen, no hate to Charlie. He's definitely a radical centrist, which is what I was back in the day. You know what I mean?
Podcast here. Reason being is because prior I had made a video talking about a couple of things. One of them was Aiden Ross when he showed porn to his audience. My statement was that Aiden Ross went on Pornhub in front of his audience, which a lot of them are kids on the younger side of things. So I said that was weird. That was a weird thing to do. So when I giggled during the Fansly segment...
Right, but the comparison's insane. I mean, you're showing pornography, straight up porn, to an unsuspecting audience who wasn't forewarned, who wasn't expecting that. I mean, this is an ad. You know, I mean, shit, there's like pornography on HBO. There's pornography on YouTube. Fuck, dude. You could literally see naked ass people on YouTube if it's like educational. And I know people push the boundary, but you could type right now into YouTube like titty massage for therapy. I'm telling you, dude, there's crazy pornography on YouTube. Ethan's a centrist? Are you fucking crazy? You think I'm a centrist? I mean, I used to be when I had like Jordan Peterson on and all that. Definitely not a centrist. Come on, don't ever say that about me. So, okay, so there is people defending her, which is Ludwig, her boyfriend, obviously, and XQC, which is interesting. I think, well, I mean... Here, let me finish this.
It was used as a smoking gun to call out and attack me for being a hypocrite, because it's the same principle. Fansly was just shown on stream to an audience that undoubtedly...
Yeah, I think they're about the same, personally. I think...
You're fucking dumb, Asmongold. You're such a... Dude, that is insane. That is insane. To even say that they're the same, why are you... Like, what's your angle here? Are you trying to buddy up to Aiden Ross and Kick or something? They're not the same. That's fucking nuts, dude. That's like showing the ad for an R-rated movie on TV, which happens all the time, versus throwing up like the goriest, most fucked up decapitation scene from the movie on the TV. Completely different. I find that take to be embarrassing, actually. Crazy.
That, you know, advertising a website that does porn isn't really that much different than advertising porn. Like it's pretty much the
These guys all have these like reactionary fucking audience that they're so desperate to appease. And this is what happens. This is what happened to me. They become centrist, but then they get these fans and they go, the fans are like, that's disgusting, fucking women on. It starts with like hating the women on Fansly because they make so much money and they're fucking whores, right? And then it bleeds into the chat. That's disgusting. How could they do this? Then Asmongold reads that chat. He drifts more off center. Ethan, you're a centrist. You're not a centrist in U.S., but in global context? How am I a centrist in any way? Please tell me. Tell me, give me an example of what I'm a centrist on. I don't know Asmongold very well, but this is crazy.
same thing. Like, is it exactly the same thing? No. Is what Aiden Ross did a little bit worse? Yes. But
dude, you are fucked up. Your brain doesn't work so good if you think that.
They're both on the same spectrum, which is showing porn to people. Like, Fansly is a porn site. That's what it is. It's great, but that's what it is.
I'll go ahead and get this out of the way right away. During that stream, and in the exact same video Mew Kitty has posted on one of her channels, I outright say both are bad. It's pretty clear from reading her comments, not like...
Yeah, so he thinks the same way that I do. Like, yeah, okay, there it is. Yeah, they're both bad.
Channels, I outright say both are bad. It's pretty clear from reading her comments, not like...
Yeah, so he thinks the same way that I do.
So, let me think about this. Is it bad that they have an ad for a porn site? Well, okay, so we all agree. Yeah, by the way, center is like fence sitting. I don't know. It's like left of center. Thank you. I don't accept that shit. The only thing you might say that I'm not super left on is like, I'm not like a full-blown fucking socialist, but I 100%, I mean, I'm like, I think that Scandinavia has the perfect kind of take on that, and that's considered like ultra-left, no? I'm like a social democrat. There's no, I saw, the ad is not pornographic at all. I'm trying to think of an analogy. First of all, we're making the assumption that there's kids watching the award show. That is, first of all, a bad assumption. The assumption is that people watching Cutie Cinderella's award show are the same people watching Aiden Ross stream on Kick. That's not true. We know who's watching Aiden Ross on Kick. It's like 13-year-olds, because nobody else thinks he's fucking cool or funny. Cutie Cinderella's award show seems to be catering to people that, I mean, who would sit through a damn award show? I don't think kids would even want to watch that. And I don't think Cutie Cinderella has kids audience. She just like bakes and stuff. I'm a social dem. He's right. Yeah, Hassan's right. And so, I mean, you put on TV later. I don't know. Again, there's porn on HBO and Amazon and YouTube. Family is a porn site. I think it really depends on the demographic. I know for sure one thing. It's not a kid's show. Cutie Cinderella's award show is not a kid's show. It's a show for adults, in my opinion. Whereas Aiden Ross is a kid's show. That dude's doing Blippi practically. So, I don't know. I disagree with this whole fucking thing. I'm defending Cutie Cinderella forever and always. You know what I mean? I will always defend her. She's right. No matter what she does, I got her back forever. You guys know what I mean?
Like, yeah, okay, there it is. Yeah, they're both bad.
Stupid, dude. Dumb. Today, guys, my fans told me that I wasn't angry enough that Cutie Cinderella worked with Fansley. So today, and I got angry like a fart coming out of my butt. I don't know. See, I don't do a good Charlie impression. I don't do impressions good really at all, don't I? I'll take a family sponsorship. Fuck me, dude. Oh, Twitch says you're not allowed to link to adult content. Well, that's adult content. I would agree with that. So I don't listen. I'm not on Twitch. I don't give a fuck about all that drama. Hell no. I'm just here to support Cutie Cinderella no matter what.
Our comparison was asked, but the point of a Fansly ad being bad for a minor-based audience still holds.
I don't think it was a minor-based audience. I think that's an assumption that's not true. But the one thing they're saying is that they're the same, and that's just stupid. That's like brain broke. I gotta pee. I'll be right back.